Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Oaklawn Park here on Saturday. It is the 10th of April 2021. Gonna look at the 12th race from Oaklawn, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And remember to go check out my Aintree Grand National preview today. Looks like it's gonna be an excellent race, so go check that out. But today's 12th race from Oaklawn is a very good race, so let's look at it right now. It is the Arkansas Derby, Grade 1 purse, $1 million, race for 3-year-olds here. We have a field of 6 horses heading to the main track, the distance of ground of 1,800 meters, or the distance of ground of 1.1 miles on the Oaklawn main track. 1,800 meters, 1.1 miles here in the Arkansas Derby. And if you remember last year, the Arkansas Derby was run the first Saturday of May in 2 divisions, and that was a big highlight of the of last spring. It seemed in COVID lockdown, but this year, we're slowly getting back to normal, and it's good to see this race back in its normal spot, and hopefully they can run the Derby in 3 weeks. But my top selection in the Arkansas Derby, we're gonna go with the number 5 horse, who is Concertor. We'll go 5, 2, 3, 4 in the superfecta. 5, 2, 3, 4 super. Top selection of 5 horse Concertor. 3 called by Street Boss. Bob Baffert trains. Joel Rosario picks up the mount. The horse's most recent outing came the 13th of March here at Oaklawn. First time routing, going a mile 16th in the Rebel, and the horse went by 4.5 lengths, and he did everything on the front end and more. Quickened up nicely, easy, not so much easy fractions, but he just kept going. An all-around good, easy race. Second off the bench, a longer trip. Not the world's toughest horses he's facing. I think he go all the way here today. 2 back in the San Vicente at Santino, 7 furlongs the 6th of February. He won by a half length, and again, he stalked that day. He got the lead. He was drifting a little bit, but he still got the job done. An all-around good race there. First time facing winners, first time stakes quality horses, and then prior to that, in his debut in mid-January at Santino, 6 furlongs, main special weight 61,000. He won by 3.5 lengths, and again, didn't even see the whip that day. He just sat on the front end and just went all the way. An all-around good race. He's been training very well at Santa Anita. Come here, like I said, longer trip shouldn't be a problem. Even money, he deserves it because he's a very likely winner. So we use him on the multi-race. Cato River, I think he'll get some redemption from his last race also. 3 called by Hardspun. Brian Cox trains. Florent Giroux picks up the mount. Most recently, they ran him in the Rebel, where he finished 5th by 6 3/4 lengths, and he was very rank early on, which caused him because he just didn't show up late. If they let him settle to the front end, I think he'll run his better races. 2 back in the Smarty Jones, where they let him go on the front end, going a mile. He won by 10 1/4 lengths, and he just kept going in a very easy race there. And then prior to that, at Churchill, 1 mile main special weight 83,000, he won by 9.5 lengths, and they let him go, and he still got the job done very easily. Like I said, he's the kind of horse you just let go and see how far he could go. I think they're going to do that today. And at 7-2, if there could be a horse that could upset it, I think it could be him. But it's a very small upset because I think Concertor is your very likely winner here. But to recount my selection for the 12th from Oaklawn, it's the Grade $1 million Arkansas Derby. Let's take the 5 horse Concertor. We'll give kudos to the 2 horse Cato River. 5, 2, 3, 4 in the superfecta. 5, 2 in the multi race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5. Good luck, everybody.